Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Montana this morning. I'm hanging out here at the Opportunity Farm. It's one of MontanaFair's newest feature. I want to introduce you to Sheila Shank. She's the fair's agriculture education consultant, and this is something you've been dreaming of for quite a few years now.
That's correct. Originally, this is a county fair. It's based off of agriculture, and so we wanted it to come back. And we got started on it about mid-May, and we've had some very, very supportive people within the industry help us put these together. And so we have 5 sheds. We have a barley barn that Miller Coors has worked with us on, a beef barn that the Montana Beef Council has helped with. We have a soil health cover crop barn that North 40 Ag has worked with, a sugar shack that Western Sugar has helped out with, and a small grains wheat barn that Michelle Jones with Big Sky Farm She has a blog. She's from Broadview, and she's also the president of the Montana Grain Growers Association.
Well, I'm glad all the stars aligned, and this is perfect for someone like me who is completely clueless about the world of agriculture. So let's go ahead and check out that barley barn that you were mentioning. You have a fun display here, something I just can't wait to dig my hands into. What does this represent?
That is a bushel of barley. So there's many different things that we've featured in the barn here out about what a bushel can produce. And so a bushel of barley produces 38 cases of beer. If you have a semi-load of barley, then you have 47,800 cases of beer. And if you have a rail car barley, it's 175,000 cases of beer. And so this cooler, this display represents 48 pounds. So 1 bushel of barley equals 48 pounds.
That is a lot of beer. All right, well, I hear that Jenny is hanging out in the sugar shack, so let's go ahead and check in with her.
Thank you, Victoria. And now we're back here in the sugar shack. If you have ever driven around Montana, obviously you can't get far without seeing a field of sugar beets. So now I kind of want to know, why are sugar beets so important to our state?
So sugar beets are farmer-owned. From the seed to the sugar, they're cooperative. And so Western Sugar is our cooperative here in Montana in the Billings region that contracts and takes in beets and then produces the sugar from it.
And so obviously when we think of sugar, you think of right here, like we've got the powdered sugar, the end result. Obviously it's kind of a long process to get it where it is. We've got a couple examples of that here.
Products here, yep. And so the beet that you have in your hand, the blue seed is sugar beet seed. And so they take and they have an insecticide and a pesticide or herbicide or an inoculant or a fertilizer that's planted directly with the seed because it kind of gives it a boost. And then it's got a lot more vigor to grow. And so they have a better plant. From that, you get the sugar beet plant. And then through the sugar refining process to get the white sugar, then that means that there's less molasses. So the coloring of sugar depends on how much molasses is removed from it. And so when you have your brown sugar, it's got a little bit more molasses.
Well, thank you for teaching us all that you have so far, and we're going to go explore some more of the Opportunity Farm. You need to come check it out yourself here. It's right by the front entrance of the fair. We'll be right back after this.